live. I think we're live. Hello, hello. I'm EP Sheepy, and I'm back. Amarantia Petronella Sheepy, sheep blessed with 2 whole brain cells, even if they are smooth, has returned for even more Danganronpa blind. So it's good to see you. It's good to see you. I am glad to be back. I apologize if I sound like a little bit hoarse. I am a little bit EP, but I am doing my absolute bestest, because seeing you all and being able to interact with you and have a laugh with you is what makes my days brighter. So, with that said, let's have a quick catch up. So, first things first, Tama. Tama, for those of you who don't know, just a reminder, playing DR2 really inspired me to embrace mother egghood. So having the little kind of pets that you have in DR2 made me think, do you know what? I keep getting them killed. I keep getting them killed. Am I capable of looking after one IRL? So I invested in my baby Tama, who is a Gen 2 Tamagotchi. And our very first Tama successfully returned home to the stars. I'm so sad that he's gone, but also pleased that he lived to full term. I did not kill him before his time was up. And just before he left, he bequeathed upon me an egg. That's right. A whole new member of the Bleaty flock. So now we have Tama 2.0. Tama 2.0. And here it is. This is Tama 2.0 with his carers, Cinnamon Roll 1 and Cinnamon Roll 2. Strawberry Roll and Party Roll. And that is taken moments before stream, so that you are included in the most up to the minute information. So hey hero, good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Long time indeed. I hope you're well. So yeah, Tama 2.0 is now on the go. I hope you will wish them fine health and a long life. Tama 1 made it to 7 years old in Tamagotchi time. So let's see if we can do even better with Tama 2. But real talk, okay? Oh, it's 10 PM for you, Yahiro. Wow, late. But not too late. I hope that you're gonna get enough rest. Honestly, I'm best most functional, I think, later in the day. But yeah, one thing I wasn't prepared for with Tama was when his time was up. When his time was up, Bleaties, because I was very confused. He made the beep 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 noise that he makes when he's feeling ill. And I was trying to use the medication button to cure his ails, but it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me do anything. I was just completely helpless as the beeping I then realized was a rhythmic beeping meant to simulate the sound of a heart rate monitor. And it was so fucking macabre, like just going beep 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 beep. Oh my god, this is traumatic. It was legitimately horrible. I was panicking, like pressing every button, like Tama, what do I do? My soul well and truly left my body. I thought I'd broken it. But no, he was He was returning to the stars. Oh my goodness me. Returning to the stars indeed. Hey there, Pompon. Oh, bless you. Waking up so early. Wow, so we've got a late one in your hair and we've got a mega early one in the Pompon, and you're very appreciated. Such excellent eggs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yeah, wow. Tama's exit from the mortal coil was extremely traumatic, but I'm glad that he left us an legacy. That's a step up from a legacy, because we're all good eggs here, right? So his legacy is Tama 2.0. And we're gonna look after Tama 2.0 and see if we can exceed our record as 7 years old. Okay, so I do have one other thing to talk about before we get into Danganronpa 2. And that is, I made a horrible realization approximately 3 minutes ago when I booted up the game. While I was messing with the audio levels to try and hopefully make sure that everything is okay. As always, if the audio is fucked, please tell me. I made a startling noticing realization, which is the opening screen. The opening screen where the characters are next to your character and they disappear one by one. Well, those first few were in order of, like, you know, who died and then who was executed. And upon having this little realization, was like, oh no, if there's actually truth to that, if the game is actually telling you outright who dies and who's responsible for it, like on the home screen, I need to not be looking at that. So I may have potentially been spoiled by the game itself, if that's even possible. Because yeah, following on from Paco, also of note, the next one from Paco was our girl Akane, but Akane wasn't fluffled away like the others were by Uzami. Instead, Akane was escorted away by Monokuma, which has got me thinking, and we don't want to get me thinking, because we all know that getting me thinking, I overdeep things way too much. We've seen that already. So yeah, I am wondering, is Akane going to be our next victim? Possibly. Has the game basically given me that information? So to prevent myself from further spoilers, potential spoilers in future, I'm gonna continue doing as I usually do and not linger on the home screen while I fuck around with audio. So yeah, we'll see how that rolls. Now we're gonna get into the game. So once again, any audio problems, if anything is too loud or too quiet, please tell me. Because things are very different on my end. Not least of all because I have the sound of a screaming laptop fan on my side, so my audio levels are definitely different from yours. Oh, you have a funny story to pop on. Let's have a quick look. You went to bingo and jokingly put Nagito as your phone background. One of your sheets 7 turns in with 0. And you won by losing? That is actually brilliant. That is actually brilliant. How incredibly on brand. Winning by losing. Winning by losing. 100% Nagito energy. 100% Nagito energy. Do you know, I'm just happy that you won, Depompom. I'm just happy that you won. As much as it irks me that Nagito was involved. So. is the best type of winning. Losing is my favorite type of winning too. Oh, I'm glad that you're happy with the prize. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. Now let's make sure that this is all working as intended. Because after Wednesday's stream I had to make some slight changes because the Inner Worlds audio and stuff was a bit different. So, if I can just... Where the fuck is it? There it is. Be gone. Haha! Da 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 da! Gonna make myself just a little bit smaller here so I'm slightly less obtrusive to the in-game immersion. We can't be messing with the in-game immersion. As always, if the audio is messed up, please tell me. So we're back on not investigating, we're back on free time. So this is our chance to get to know people better. And also to find the last of the 3 Monokumas that we are missing. So let's get out of the bedroom. Who died last time? Well, our last death was technically the execution. I'm sorry, it's a little bit loud on my end, so I'm just gonna fiddle with my personal audio a second. Let's just bring that down a touch. There we go. Hopefully you can all still hear this fine. If you cannot, please do let me know. Yeah, so the last execution was Peko, which is real sad. Real sad, very very upset by this news. Also, we need to make sure that we haven't killed the baby yet. Look, we've got Piggy. We have Piggy. It's so cute. Oh my god. I fucking love this pet. Yeah, that's right. So Peko went, and I was indeed the saddest lamb. I was the saddest lamb. Not to mention the least, because obviously Fuyuhiko got involved, and then it became tragic and romantic all at the same time. There was so much going on. There was so much going on. So, as you can see from the map here, we've got 4 nice red X's. These are our currently deceased. And if the home screen is telling the truth, then something is gonna happen with Akane next. But maybe not the same way that it's happened with everyone else, because she was whisked away by Monokuma in the credits, in the opening credits. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe they're in cahoots and it's just, I don't know. I really like Akane. I don't want anything to happen to her. But then I like everyone. I don't want anything to happen to everyone. Like, damn. Does DR2 not have an animated pompon? I do not know. I do not know. As I said, I've avoided every possible kind of spoiler. So what I think I want to do real quick is I just want to check out the 3rd island and quickly find our final missing Monokuma, the Wizard of Monomi. Oh my god, I really want to see the whatchamacallums. I really want to see the films, but fucking no fun allowed. Hajime is just like, no. Best to max out 1 character at a time. Yeah, I think that's completely sensible advice. Completely sensible advice, Dippompon. So we're at the motel. We didn't actually get to go inside before. I would really quite like to go inside. I'm wondering if maybe This is where one of the Monokumas is. Okay, but still no fun allowed. I'm not allowed to go inside. Maybe it'll start if you keep staring at it. I imagine if it had an engine, it wouldn't be here. Right, so... I really just... Man, I'm dying. I'm dying to find that final thing. Oh, so I get skills. That's completely legit. That's a point, actually. That is a point. Let's check our friendship. Let's check our friendship rankings. So, with our report card... Of course, the people I have the best relationships with are, either unhinged or dead. Which is upsetting. Upsetting, Bleaties. You know? Oh, man. My gut is telling me that I want to... get better friends. Oh, Yahiro, it's okay. I just appreciate you coming and saying hi. If you're tired, you gotta sleep. You gotta sleep. It's okay. The VOD's going nowhere. Your favorite part is the true Danganronpa. Thanks, Seb. Oh, thank you, Yahiro. It's always a delight to see regular faces and familiar names in the chat. It's always a delight. Yeah, my favorite part is the bit where they say I am the Danganronpa too, Sam. Incidentally, not quite what happens. Ibuki. Yeah, maybe I should focus on Ibuki. She is one of my faves. Ibuki and Chiaki are the two that I've definitely warmed to the most. It's upsetting because I was hoping Pekko would make it to the end. Obviously, you can see I've got 3 stars with her, so yeah. I was also wondering about Gundham. I feel like Gundham is going to be with us for a while. Precisely because he is a little bit eccentric, and the eccentric people tend to be the survivors. Or at least they did in the previous title. They did in the OG. Do you know what? Fuck it. All in on Gundham. Gundham or no balls. Gundham or no balls, Bleaties. Let's go. Let's go! Alright. I'm gonna go into the theater. I feel like I'm missing the content is terrible. Yeah, but you heard that. Okay. So he's saying, "Hey Leo, there's no wrong choice here." That's good to know. That's good to know. Even if they die, I get to keep the skills. Fair. That does improve the situation somewhat, although I will still be absolutely beside myself. I will be crying, I'll be screaming, I'll be pissing and shitting and farting and just generally like vomiting myself into despair and oblivion, and Nagito will be standing there masturbating furiously, clapping, cheering, crying with delight. It's gonna be a real scene. It's gonna be a real scene. Yeah, just a regular sheep. Absolutely. Real shit though. As someone who grew up in the countryside, it's very common to be working on farms and around farms, and I can tell you that a sick sheep is no joke. A sick sheep is no joke. Especially if the poor things get stuck on their backs. If a sheep gets stuck on its back and it doesn't get found quick, it's a goner. And that's legitimately real sad. That's real sad. There's nothing sadder than seeing a cow or a sheep who got stuck on its back. That's why cow tipping is not fun. Okay? Cow tipping, not funny. For anybody who thinks it's a joke, it's not. It causes unbelievable amounts of suffering to the animal. How long is quick? I mean, within an hour. Within an hour. It needs to, because cows and sheep, they have multiple stomachs and they regurgitate All of the grass that they chew, you know, all of that cud keeps coming up, and if they're on their back, it just keeps coming up and up and up, and eventually they drown. They drown. It's real sad. It's real sad. Cow tipping is a thing only rural people know about, is it? Oh, damn. I thought it was kind of a known joke that, like, that's what people go to the countryside to do for fun, is they tip cows. You watch Barnyard? Ah. Hey, Gion! No, you haven't. We've only just got started, and at the moment we're talking about cow tipping, so you really haven't missed anything. Just a quick refresher, though. I did make an observation right at the start of the stream before anyone was here. Well, before as many people were here. That it feels to me like the opening credits are giving away the order about who is dying. Because it dawned on me while I was sorting out my audio levels that the characters being whisked away in the opening screen were whisked away in the order of death. And if that's true, if that is true, then the person next on the chopping block in some form or another is a Kane, and I really hope it's not. So I'm hoping to be disproven. I'm hoping that my theory about the credits, like, yeah, Mahiru was there. Mahiru was like second. Okay, so I thought our third. Wait, what? What was that? Oh, this is back to Central End. I really thought our third Monokuma would be here. Yeah, Mahiru, rest in peace, Mahiru. Very, very sad about that. I feel like maybe the final Monokuma is hidden. It would be too easy if that were the case. I mean, yes, and also that's exactly the kind of thing I expect the game to do, to like fuck with my head. Please just let me into the rooms. I need to find the final Monokuma. Please. Please, my obsessive compulsive need to find the Monokumas. Oh, is he gonna come out of here? That's it's an MRI machine, right? Why is it vibrating like that? That's unhinged. The fun police live there. Yeah, right. Right. Conference room? Is there a Monokuma hiding in the conference room? We're gonna have a mono conference. Oh man, I love that this is a thing. There's a lot of chairs and desks here. I guess it's sort of like a conference room. Don't put any metal around that machine. True and real. There he is! Oh, holy shit, we fucking did it! We found him! Also, I love that Hajime's like, this looks like some sort of conference room. Even though the fucking sign on the door literally says conference room, like, this is not a mystery to be solved at all. Am I foreshadowing? I hope not. I hope not. Not intentionally foreshadowing. A big black curtain inside a hospital doesn't seem like it belongs. I mean, it absolutely does if this is a conference room and you don't want light coming in to fuck with the projection on the walls, right? Have you never been to a thing? The machine thing, that's real. Oh wow, the MRI machine is actually real. Damn, yeah, definitely don't put metal near it. I have been in an MRI machine. And you know what? Of all the weirdest things, genuinely, sincerely, I actually found it really chill. Like, it made me want to sleep. It made me really eepy. Super eepy. Yeah, loud as fuck, but they put ear defenders on you, right? Yeah, so with the ear defenders on, it was just like this kind of like brrr, like, I don't know, like brown noise, I guess. It just made me wanna doze off. Ah. Yeah. Maybe it kind of reminded me of the sound in my mother's womb or something. I don't know. But I'm someone who likes the sound of rain or the sound of rustling leaves and stuff like that when I'm trying to relax or sleep, you know, so maybe it was that kind of thing. What am I saying? Oh man, maybe it's unlocked, like, new kink unlocked. I didn't realize it, but I'm into vor. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, no. Actually, no, okay? No. It's a folding desk. They probably arrange these during the meetings. I mean, yes, I hope so. So we have all the things you'd expect to find in a conference room. It's not strange, but what is strange is why things are set up the way they are. I feel like we're going to be using this room later. Also, that black curtain is really fucking sus, like someone hiding behind there. I do kind of feel also like our lad in here, Fuyuhiko, is a prime target, don't you think? Don't you think? I do think maybe he's been set up as a bit of misdirection. Because the fact that he's already grievously wounded and he's kind of lost the will to fight. You know? I do feel maybe he's not having the best time, and people will think, you know what? He won't feel bad about being out of the race. But that's exactly why I don't want him out of the race yet, you know? This isn't a room for patients. But all this cluttered medical equipment makes it look like a storage room. There's going to be lots of useful stuff in a hospital, right? If this is the only on-call room, working at a hospital must be tough. I can tell you, Hajime, that working at a hospital is tough without seeing this shithole room. I don't need to see a room full of boxes to know that running around after people for like 16 hours solid in a day, between life or death situations, not to mention patients who are unwilling patients, and the police have to get involved to restrain them and stuff, like, that's a fucking raw deal. That's a raw deal. But that Hippocratic Oath says, no, we gotta help you no matter what. No matter how much you don't like someone, and no matter how much they don't like you. It's a raw deal. But I have the utmost respect for medical professionals, by the way. Yeah, not sleeping for 2 days. For real, for real. If a room like this exists, it means there used to be people here. Does it, though? I don't think that means shit, actually. I don't think it necessarily means anything. I think it's here for props. This is all props, you know? Stacked boxes are a great place to hide things and people as well, by the way. Medical equipment and nursing tools. There's a lot of other medical stuff here too. Stress City? Absolutely, Leo. This room looks like it used to store equipment. I mean, it's still storing equipment. You can see it right here. There is a bed. Probably for desperate members of staff hoping to catch 10 minutes of peace. It's a good paying job. I mean, I guess it depends if you're private or NHS. At least in the UK, right? At least in the UK. I don't know what it's like in other parts of the world where free healthcare isn't a thing. But certainly I know that here in the UK, our system is fucked up and people are extremely overworked and underpaid. So we've seen the staff room. We've got our final Monokuma. Do you know what? I think the time has come. Damn, this is dangerous, right? The way that it's like lifting off the floor. If I got inside an MRI machine and it started to levitate, I think I would absolutely shit myself. What the fuck is going on here? What? Oh god, no! Oh no! What? That was a hidden Monokuma. I just thought it was a ghost. Rest in peace. Oh no. Oh no, that's too... Oh, that's too sad. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Holy shit. Well... Oh my... Oh, what? Hold on, this is a whole story? Oh god, so they brought in an alien. The alien doctors and the Monokumas are like desperately trying to To resource him? Why are the aliens just standing there? Like, what? Heaven? Oh god, no! That's not heaven. That's Okay, well, that's enough of being traumatized. I've had quite enough of that. Yeah, let's leave Fuyuhiko alone. I think we're gonna go and all in, balls to the wall on Gundham. Balls to the wall on Gundham, yeah, the aliens did their best. And in the game too. And in the game too. Right, let's get out of here. We're gonna go find Gundham and his all adorable little Davers. Right, let's get our map out. Let's get our map out. Where are we at? Where are you at, Gundham? Where are you? Where are you? Okay, so you're not on the third island? No, you are on the third island somewhere, but you're outside. Okay, so he's outside on the third island. We just gotta look, I guess. I gotta use my eyes. There he is, there he is. Okay, we're gonna hang out with Gundham today. Because I'm hoping he makes it to the end. He's just about eccentric enough that I think that this is feasible. Those who open the door to pandemonium and gaze upon the other side will awaken a new power. However, in exchange, they must bear the terrible burden of eternal combat. What the fuck is he talking about? Fuyuhiko, what a pitiful soul. I think he's lamenting the inner struggles of man. What should I do? Can I even hang? What the fuck? Hajime, you are so rude. Hajime is so rude, isn't he? Isn't he? Like, can I even hang out? Of course you can. What? He's not gonna bite your head off or set his hamsters on you. Yes, we're gonna hang out. Let's do that. In the past, I gazed upon the other side and was burdened for it. However, it is of no concern. After all, true happiness hides in battle. True happiness hides in battle. Yeah, Hajime is so incredibly milquetoast. Anybody with an ounce of personality is like immediately repellent. You know, he can't handle people with personality. Unless you're as bland as salted butter, he doesn't want to know. Hajime confirmed for incredibly fucking boring. I love Gundham. I love Gundham. I think this guy's fucking based. He's so funny. He's so good. I was forced to listen to Gundham's stories about how he fought on many battlefields. I think you mean you were treated to Gundam's epics about his many strenuous struggles on battlefields with wild and untamable beasts. Gundham has the same effect on you as Kanji in Persona 4. Yeah, Moitsushi. Fair, Leo. Fair. I love Kanji. I love Kanji in P4. Absolutely based. If you cannot love a dude who's into knitting, like, what the fuck? Just let people live. Let people live, you know. Hey! We became better friends! Does this mean I get to pet the hamsters now? Oh, I want to pet the hamsters. Give me the Davis! Give me the Davis! Would I like to give him a present? Hell yeah! What do we want to give him? What do we want to give him? I feel like maybe he doesn't want coffee that's come out of an animal's ass. Emergency rations doesn't feel appropriate either. Sunflower seeds? I mean, the hamsters will like the sunflower seeds, right? I mean, I've been the owner of a few hammies in my lifetime. And generally, I have found that hamsters are extremely fond of sunflower seeds. So let's bet on the sunflower seeds. I feel like maybe the Davas will be into it. Hajime, you fiend. You are rather nice. Oh, he liked it. He liked it. Hamtaro Toyu seeds are a tough gift. You know, I loved Hamtaro. There was a point in my life when, for a brief period, I was living in Japan and watching Hamtaro on TV was the highlight of my day. It was the highlight of my day. I love the Hamtaro Hammies. They're so cute. That you? They're so cute. As long as this treasure is within my grasp, I will never forget this day. I love that. He is hyped for sunflower seeds. It is good to know that. It is good to know that. So if we get hold of more sunflower seeds, we can continue to improve. We can continue to improve our friendship with him. And maybe, just maybe we'll get to handle the Davas and they'll be our friends. Hold it. If you cherish your life, it's better if you don't come any closer. Oh man, the Chunibyo bit kicked in again. The Chunibyo bit kicked in again. So he wants to be our friend, but also he's just remembered that he's not supposed to be friends with people. You know, for the bit. My magical beasts have a thirst to kill. But that's okay, they won't want to kill me because I gave them delicious nummy nums. You mean your hamsters? I thought they were docile animals? Just as I thought. You know nothing. You know nothing, Jon Snow. You know nothing, Hajime. Indeed. Indeed, hamsters, if you try and get between a hamster and its sunflower seed, they'll take those fingertips right off. Right off. You will know true terror if you look down on them just because they fit into your palm. There. They are cruel devil beasts that will devour their parents, their siblings, and even their own children. I can vouch for that. That's actually completely true. That is completely true. When threatened with starvation or threatened by, you know, other predators, hamsters will indeed kill their own in order to survive. Hey, Luffy! Good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. We're currently rizzing up Gundham. I'm gonna be the besties with him and his Davis. Oh, night shift. Oh, rip. That's an 07 from me, my dude. Big respect though for sticking out night shift. Antisocial hours work is rough. Big respect to anyone who does that. Their territoriality is frightening. They never stop attacking until their opponent is dead. Today's fight started when San D got greedy and encroached upon Junpei's territory. Junpei was knocked aside and his foot stepped into Magazi's territory. Then, Magazi got angry and unleashed his anger onto Junpei. Yeah, Magazi said, it's time to build a wall. You're a night owl, but being at home is best. For real, Zarafi. For real. I get it. But still, it's nice to have your own space on night shift at least, right? We've got to find the silver linings. So Gundam's hamsters are indeed hamsters, and he's providing some genuine factual stuff here for people who don't know. Hamsters are extremely territorial. You are supposed to only have one hamster if you have a breeding pair. As soon as the mother has given birth to the babies, you have to take the daddy hammy out of the cage, or he will kill the babies in order to breed again. They have no sense of shame. Hamsters can be real nasty. They can be real nasty little shits. But yeah, everything he's saying, as dramatic as it is completely true. This is all completely true. Hamsters are nuts. I was able to quell their rage by sacrificing my left hand. But it may not be that easy next time. Oh shit! Oh shit, that's why! That's why his left hand is all in bandages. It's whenever he breaks up the hamsters fighting, he puts his left hand in to split them up and they all attack. So he's covered in bites and scratches, which is why he's covered in a bandage. I feel like we're gaining more insight on Gundam's dress design, right? For real, Leo, hamsters are hardcore. I see. That's troubling. Could that be the reason Gundam's hand is always wrapped in that bandage? I would say so. I would say so, Hajime. By the way, do you know which species of my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction has the largest body? I'm gonna say, if it's an option, Syrian. Syrian hamsters, because they're pretty big. They're pretty big hammies. Oh man, I don't have that choice. Shit. Hang on. Are these even real? Are these real names? Are these real breeds? Jungarian, Roborovsky, or Golden? Like, yikes. If I get this right, I get bonus friendship, right? I think that's how it works. If I had to base it on the way they look, I think maybe the biggest hammy, the big round boy who sits on his shoulder usually, is kind of a golden color, but I don't know, my gut is saying Jungarian. What do we think? What do we think, Bleeties? Jungarian hamster? Does that sound like the name of a large breed of hamster? Because I know IRL, Syrian hamsters are the big boys, and then you have like Netherland dwarf hamsters, which are little blips. Isn't Jungian a kind of like psychology? Isn't that a thing? Oh, they're an illusion of choice. Oh, it doesn't matter? Oh, okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. I didn't realize that. I thought it actually mattered. If it doesn't matter, that's awesome. Okay, in that case, all in on Jungian, because I mean it sounds round. It's a round sounding thing. Aren't Jungarian hamsters pretty large? If that type of demon beast became so enormous that it would be superior to others, then the owner would deserve to die thousands of deaths. Just because they're adorable doesn't mean you can let them get fat. Think of the strain upon their hearts. Eek. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I do agree with his sentiment that you shouldn't let your pets get too fat because it's real bad for them. It's real bad for them. Oh, is that the case, Leo? Oh, I look forward to playing V3 then. That's gonna be cool. Getting dialogue that actually impacts the conversation. I think to some extent that's more what I'm expecting as being used to playing visual novels. Oh man, think of the strain on their hearts. We can't strain the hammies' hearts. I see. You're totally right. Wait, now's not the time to be impressed. No, now is absolutely the time to be impressed. Now's absolutely the time to be impressed. Because you have just been fully schooled and educated on actual, genuine, real, honest to God, hamster information. For anybody ever considering having a hamster. You mean which species of hamster? Gold. Wow! I think that one was right this time. Golden hamsters are the biggest? Right? Right? Yes, those fearsome demon beasts boast the largest size among all hamster species. However, they are also the most docile, and are known for being the smartest too. By the way, what do we think of my my Gundam voice? Do I sound enough like Snake from MGS yet? Have I reached David Hayter levels of hammy 1980s action film, you know, mysterious hard man kind of voices? Am I on the right track? Am I on the right track? Other tribes feel no fear. Thus, they give it their all when biting and ripping what stands before them. It's very hard to mimic his voice. Absolutely, absolutely true. I fucking love David Hayter though. Can you imagine? For anybody who remembers the Legacy of Kain games, they're some of my faves, right? He actually auditioned for the part of Raziel. What a different game it would have been if the voice of Snake had been the voice of Raziel. What a weird different world it would be. You do remember, but you haven't played it. That's okay. Those games aren't for everyone, but if to be honest, there are definitely compilations of Let's Plays and stuff online. You can live the experience. if it's not your jam. But they're pretty iconic. I would say if you're gonna play just one Metal Gear Solid game, play number 3. Play Metal Gear Solid 3. That is the hill I am gonna die on. Metal Gear Solid 3 is my favorite of them. I recommend that one most, beyond all others. Yeah, the voice acting is extremely good. The voice acting is extremely good. For me, the Legacy of Kain games, like the Soul Reaver games, is, like, that for me, that's the gold bar. That's the bar of, like, voice acting, you know? Isn't 3 stuck on the PS3? For now. For now. I really, really hope that it gets out of jail. So, Gundam... Gundam telling us about these breeds of hamster that we don't know about. But only Goldens know fear. Thus, they usually do not bare their teeth once they recognize you. You're saying they understand what happens when they bite people. That's why you must pay attention to their stress levels when you're breeding them. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that Gundam's thing is actually the ultimate breeder. I don't know, I keep getting so caught up in the fact that he's kind of a Chunibyo that he actually is, he is an ultimate of sorts. I certainly didn't know that. It really is. I think at the time they could never have foreseen how the term breeder in the zeitgeist would evolve, right? It's changed. It's changed somewhat. We've gone from being, you know, oh yes, he's a breeder, and that obviously meaning animals, to being he's a breeder. Raised eyebrows, wink wink, nudge nudge. Lots of innocent giggly chuckles in the background as people stifle their embarrassment. However, that isn't the only feature of Goldens. They have many other unlimited possibilities. I think he's saying that they're, like, quite easy to train. Oh, and also that they're diverse, which is cute. Their fur color, quality, and patterns. You could even say they have unlimited combinations. After much research, the fruits of my labor was about to be born. A fearsome demon beast with sparkling silver fur. A hybrid creature with dominant spots and bands. Ugh. But now, all I can do is pray for the safety of the mother and the child I've left behind. I see. So, just before he came here, he'd finally bred, I guess, what he believed to be the ultimate hamster. But obviously, we don't know how much time has passed. They could have already lived to old age, and expired, or the fact they've been left together, they could have begun fighting or even inbreeding, which would be terrible. Let us pray. Let us pray for Gundam's lost hamster mother and child. Light a candle. Light a candle for them. 我替你点一个蜡烛. You know, that's one of my favorite Chinese one of my favorite Chinese phrases. I'll light a candle on your behalf in like memoriam. I don't really understand what he's saying, but he seems to be worried about the hamsters he left behind. Yeah, astute as ever, Hajime. You were probably taking care of other animals, right? Are those demon beasts okay? There are no problems in that regard. I have pupils all around the world. I guess because he has an online blog, he means that, you know, he's not worried because he has a lot of followers online. Speaking of a lot of followers, that reminds me. Once again, just like a big thank you to everyone. I'm so close to 50. Once I have 50 followers, I'll be able to apply for affiliate. And that'll be like such a huge milestone. To think I only started this, and only part-time too, in August. I honestly thank you so much to everyone for sticking with me and putting your faith in me. It really does mean the world to me. It really does, and we're so close to that, like, massive, absolutely massive milestone. I know there are streamers out there with millions of followers, but I don't care about that. I'm just grateful that anybody wants to give me their time. So thank you so much for continuing to stick by me and my silly little floof. My little floof face, you know? I really appreciate it. You're all the best eggs. You're all the best eggs. I love you all so much. Thank you. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Sorry, I got a bit soppy there for a second. I'm derailing myself. So Gundam is confident that he has, you know, he has followers and students all over the world. Those animals are going to be well cared for. I have already given them orders to continue my research into the synthesis of demon beasts. Synthesis! The synthesis of what a choice of words to say the breeding of hamsters. They know how to avoid any lethal genetics. They will carry out my will and conduct no atrocious experiments. I think he's saying, like, about avoiding cross, you know, like interbreeding and stuff, because rodents especially are rife for interbreeding. Hamsters are also, you know, very aggressive, but case in point, rabbits are a type of rodent. Yeah, I'm a rabbit mama. I have bunnies, but they're both boys, so they cannot breed. They're also snipped, so, you know, they doubly can't breed. But the fact is that if you have a male and a female rabbit living together, and they are not fixed, not only will they breed immediately, as long as they have reached sexual maturity, As soon as Mummy Rabbit has given birth, she can be impregnated again. There is no cooldown on pregnancy for rabbits, right? That's why breeding like rabbits is a catchphrase. Because rabbits literally can just non-stop pump out babies until they die. And that's bad. That's bad. That there's no chance for one set of babies to finish growing up before another one is on the way. You know, it's rough. It's rough. Absolutely, rabbits are permanently available for having kittens. And I know what you're thinking. Rabbits don't have kittens. They do. That's what baby rabbits are called. They're rabbit kits. And they're really fucking cute. They're really cute, okay? I love them. These little potatoes with ears. Little potatoes with ears. It's precious. It's precious. Beyond that, I've already made arrangements to leave my demon beasts to those I trust. I see. Is that like a will style thing? He's crazy prepared. He is crazy prepared. Listening to Gundham makes me rethink how much of a responsibility it is to raise pets. Absolutely! Absolutely! Do not take on a pet lightly. Nothing makes me sadder, right? I mean, hyperbole, I know, but what, like, something that really upsets me is seeing people online talk about how they found what is clearly a domestic rabbit, like, running in a road and it needed to be picked up, or, you know, dogs tied to a fence just on some random farmer's property because it's been abandoned there. Like, if you can't afford to have an animal, you can't afford to care for it, just don't get one. Just don't get one. Possibly an unpopular opinion, people might disagree with me, but, you know, if you can't afford to treat an animal as you would treat your own babies, your own kids, if you can't afford its health and its happiness, maybe wait until you're in a better position, right? Because they deserve it. They deserve the love. You will never experience such a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Is he... Did he hear what I was thinking? Did he hear what Hajime was thinking? But if you ever do breed them, make sure you provide plenty of exercise, high-quality food, and a place to sleep. That's fair. Such luxuries mean everything to creatures who only live for 1,095 days after they're born. Indeed! As far as a small pet is concerned, the owner is God. The owner is God. We hear from the moment they arrive until the moment they disappear. Isn't that pretty wild? Isn't that wild? Just thinking, you know, we're God to something. That's madness. Remember well. I'll remember your lessons. I promise. I promise. After saying that, Gundham walked away. I feel like I got a glimpse of the deep affection he feels towards all animals, not just hamsters. Yeah! Okay, so our friendship with him has grown, which is awesome. Was he wallowing in sadness? I don't feel like he was wallowing in sadness. That's kind of extreme, Hajime. What? After seeing Gundham wallowing in sadness, I left the area. Okay, so we've spoken to Gundham. I'm still missing one of the Monokumas. But I think maybe it won't appear until the investigation phase then. I know that they tend to be split between real, like, ordinary life and investigation, so let's assume, because we've literally looked everywhere now. It's still bright outside. There's no way I should just stay in my room and stare into space. It might be good for me to talk to everyone whenever I have the time. I agree. I agree. So, what do we think? Is Gundham available a second time? Let's have a quick sneaky peeky at the map. Let's have a quick sneaky peeky at the map. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Okay, so I would like to see the broader. Okay. Okay, so Gundham is at the ranch now. I guess. What do we want to do? What do we think, Bleaties? Do we go to Gundham and speak to him again? Or do we go to Ibuki this time? What do we think? Man. On the one hand, yes, getting the skills is important. But I really feel that Gundham isn't going to disappear this time. I don't think he's going to disappear this time. So, I think maybe with that in mind, oh, it's so tough. He's tough. He's tough. Let's real quick. Whenever I'm in doubt, whenever I'm questioning what to do with my life. Whenever I'm questioning what to do with my life, there's only one answer. There's only one answer. Gamble. Gamble. Let's get some help with our decision making from the almighty Mono Yashin. Let's go. Gambere! It's fucking time to gamble. We have lots of coins. Oh, a fan. Everyone except Mahiru. I know, it's too sad. What the fuck? Is that a skull? Grim. So we have quite a high repeat chance. Is that some kind of tasteless shirt? That's another portrait of what looks like Junko. Send it to the fires. Send it to the fires. I don't want it. I don't want to see her face. What the? I can't tell what that is. Some of these are very abstract when they're too close. That kind of looks like a missile. What in fuck name? Is that a potion or a bag of something? A cassette tape and a tape player, I think. Maybe that's a kunai. I'm not sure. That is an iguana with a bow on its head. I'm pretty sure that we know who would like that. Shoes. More sunflower seeds! Awesome. That's good. That's good. More sunflower seeds is good. I do not have a fucking clue what that is. So we're almost halfway. We're almost halfway. We have almost a 50% repeat rate, so we have most of the things, I would guess. What in fuck is that even? I do not know. Pink vomit. Again, I don't know. Maybe a book of some sort. Salt and pepper, perhaps? Oh, wait! It's in brown pots. Maybe those are Go pieces. You know, the board game Go? Again, I don't like that. Go away. Photo of despair. In fact, I know who would like that. I know who would like that. Nagita would like that. Is that a video game console? I think it is. Well, we know Chiaki will be into that. A ring? Maybe the princess likes jewelry. I do not know what that is. Oh, a bowl of some sort? Oh, that looked cute. Rusty knife. Okay, I think we are done with gacha for now. We are done with gacha for now. Let's get out of here. I guess my big question is who is going to bring me the most use? Which sounds horrible, right? I'm not here to use people. And part of me wants to get to know everybody, but also I do appreciate one of the mechanics of getting to know people is skills, and if they die before you have good enough friends to unlock those skills, you kind of fucked it. And your interactions with them has been a bit pointless. So... I am conflicted. On the one hand, I want to speak more to Ibuki. But on the other hand, I really also want to speak to Chiaki. Fuck it, Chiaki, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Decision made. Decision made, Bleaties. There isn't another Monokuma hiding around here somewhere, is there? No. Okay. Sadly, Mahiru's still sorely missed. Still not an option. Right, Chiaki has also been immensely helpful. So I do feel like this is probably worthwhile. What should I do? She seems really focused on gaming. Should I ask if she wants to hang out? Yes. Let's hang out with her. She's focusing on the gaming because she's like, you know, distracting herself from actual sad times. I lost my focus and got killed. Oh, you really don't have to worry about it. I mean, I was doing pretty well, but now I have to do it all over again. How fucking dare you, Hajime? How fucking dare you? You interrupted our girl and you got her killed. Unacceptable. Unacceptable conduct. Oh no, that's even worse! Oh no! And it was the first time she got a phone! And it was my very first time getting that far too. Wow, we are the bad guy. I spent today trying to ease Chiaki, who seemed to be holding a slight grudge. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Would I like to give her a present? Hell yeah! Well, we did just get a gaming console out of the gacha machine. The legendary luck dragon. Like, this is a reference to Neverending Story, right? This is, isn't it? This has got to be a reference to Neverending Story. It's Falcor. I fucking love Neverending Story. Like, if you've never seen it, please see it. It's such a classic. It's such a classic. Neverending Story. You know? If you've never seen it, you need to see it. You need to see it. The fucking horse scene. It destroys me every time I see it. It traumatized me as a kid, and I'm still traumatized. I am never ever going to recover from that. I'm never going to recover. Soul destroyed. Soul destroyed. It's like one of the essentials of your childhood trauma starter pack. I feel like this one is probably for Gundam. Fresh bandages? Passionate glasses. Ooh. Hope's Peak ring? Seems like a Nagito thing, maybe. Men's mama. Kiss note. A good luck charm. That's cute. Black Rabbit picture book. I feel like that's supposed to be a reference to something and I've just kind of missed it. 2.5D headphones. That's definitely got to be for Ibuki. A meteorological instrument. Okay. Suppressor. Lilienthal's wings. That's very cool. A stapler. Ew. Oh, it's for the med- Oh, that'll be for Mikan then. That'll be for Mikan. Many-sided dice. Fun box. Ah, this is it. This is it. Oh, we've got 2 of them. Okay. Again, my favorite JoJo reference. What a childhood moment indeed, Leo. One I can definitely probably look back on and wish I hadn't had to have. But I fucking love that film. I love Neverending Story, it's so good. That and The Princess Bride. Oh, and The Goonies. These are like favorite films. Favorite films. Peak filmmaking. You know, when effects were less CG and it was more kind of like tactile effects, which were super cool. It was doing a lot with a little, right? Fun box. Let's give her a fun box. I feel like she'll like this. You know, it's a gaming console that looks suspiciously like an N64. But it's called a fun box. It's legally distinct. Could also be a GameCube that looks weirdly like an N64. Like we're getting our eras, our generations of machine kind of mixed up here. You're giving this to me? Thanks, I'll take good care of it and use it. I believe you will. I believe that she'll look after it. She's gonna make the best of it. And she immediately fell asleep. She's not stimulated enough. She's not stimulated enough. Get that girl some, what's the most common ADHD medication? Methdexamphetamine. Yeah. If you're that sleepy, why don't you just go back to your room and rest? No. Since you're here, let's talk. Yes, let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Be my friend. If you give up at this level, you'll never defeat the Warlock Lord. Warlock Lord? What Warlock Lord would that be? My adventure ended like this. That's all you're gonna get. I think she's referring to very typical ways in which you come to dead ends in visual novels and choose your own adventure books. Speaking of choose your own adventure books, who'd be down for choose your own adventure at some point? I think that'd be super fun. I think that'd be super fun. I love those books. We can have a chat interactive choose your own adventure. I think that'd be super fun. Looks like she's half asleep. Oh, I can't believe you don't get my Shadowgate joke. She can't believe it. She can't believe it. She's stunned. Mortified. You don't get the joke. If you're bored, do you want to go somewhere? You might wake up if you go for a walk. I want to go to a fun place. A fun place, huh? I mean, I guess the park is fun? Is there much there? Does it have swings and roundabouts and stuff? I don't really remember. I mean, there's more to do in the supermarket, I suppose. The airport only has that conveyor belt. The conveyor belt's fun, though. I mean, you could sit on it, but I wouldn't call it fun. Yeah, I don't think any of these places are really fun. I guess we'll just park it. You know? How about the park? Oh. Okay, she doesn't like that. Oh. I made a bad choice. That was bad. When you're playing a game at the park, all the kids just gather around for no reason. There was a game. You're only able to play in the sun. It's very difficult for adults and shut-ins to play. Is she a shut-in? I don't think she's a shut-in. Looks like she wants to go somewhere else. Fun place, huh? Well, maybe the airport is it. No, my gut's telling me supermarket. Oh, was that right? That sounded like a good sound. Should we go check out the supermarket? I like running over zombies with skateboards and wheelchairs. Is this a reference to... Oh shit, what's that game? Fuck. I think the game was on the Dreamcast. The main character's called Frank. It recently got a remaster or something. Yeah, Dead Rising, that's it. Is this a Dead Rising reference? I think it might be. Because that's the only game I can think of with zombies where you can skateboard over them. I covered wars, you know? Yeah, exactly! Exactly, that's the one, Leo! Ding 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 ding, bing bong! Leo's got it. Leo knows what I'm talking about. You get it. You get it! You speak EP. You speak EP. Thank God someone does. I covered wars, you know. Yes, our man Frank, with a kick of the gods, who can somehow launch people like fucking 30 feet away with a single flick of the knee. You get what I'm putting down. I'm so glad. Yeah, wow. I'm sure that's what that's a reference to. Chainsaws are the strongest, though. Okay, now I'm convinced. Now I'm convinced it's a reference to that. It sounds fun, so it's fine. Also, Dead Rising took place in a shopping mall, I believe. So that also makes sense why she would be saying this. That's got to be it, right? Hajime doesn't get it. Hajime's not a gamer with a capital G, right? Casual at best. Maybe he played Snake on his old Nokia. I don't really know what it means, but I guess it's fine if Chiaki is okay with it. Indeed, indeed. Chiaki and I walked to the supermarket together. Let's hang out. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do here? Are we gonna imagine our own zombie our zombie apocalypse in the shopping mall? We walked through the aisles and looked around without buying anything. Weak. Because this place is so big, it has an amazing selection of goods. Good to see you! I hope you're having a wonderful day, and thank you for the head pats. Head pats are always appreciated. Thank you, thank you! Hey, you reckoning! Good to see you too! I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday! Oh, I saw your comment, Antori, about Girls Frontline 2. I can assure you lots of people are enjoying that one at the moment. I've been seeing all the clips and it's given me many good chuckles. Looks like an excellent game. Now if only Azure Lane would also hurry the fuck up and do an Azure Lane 2 instead of giving us the same woeful garbage over and over and over. It's about time they moved on. Girls Frontline 2 is an excellent step for the Girls Frontline team. Congrats to them. But yeah, wow. So here we are, having our time with Chiaki. Girls Frontline 2 is a problem. Oh, you haven't seen me before, but I seem nice, so thank you, Your Reckoning. I'm glad that you think so. I have kind of a potty mouth, but I do my best to be a good egg. Everybody here is a good egg, so welcome to the Good Egg Covenant. Other covenants are available. Please find your nearest talking cat. The animations are insanely good, Leo. Oh, well, I hope you'll enjoy being a part of the Good Eggs, You Reckoning. You fear what Girls Frontline 2 is going to do to the male audience. Oh, it's not just the male audience. Everyone can enjoy beautiful men and women, you know? If it looks good and the story is good, that's why Nikkei is so popular, you know? You come for the boobies, but you stay for the story. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the sub, Your Reckoning. I really, really appreciate it. I really do. So oh my gosh, I've got so derailed. Oh, I'm so appreciative of all the love and support. All of the love and support. Hey, Antori as well. I was saying earlier, we're so close to a huge benchmark. We're almost at 50 on Twitch, and once we have 50 on Twitch, I'm allowed to apply to be an affiliate, and then I get to have a cool badge that says I'm a real streamer. Yeah, isn't that cool? I feel, considering that I've only been doing this since August, I feel so blessed to have already found so many awesome bleaties who make every single day an absolute joy for me. So thank you so much again for sticking around. Really grateful, really grateful. Yeah, sorry. I need to stop being so emotional. Goodness me, goodness me. So because this place is so big, it has an amazing section of goods. And it reminded Chiaki immediately of Dead Rising, as you do. Hopefully she's not gonna start kicking people into oblivion or finding chainsaws to mow us down. That would be quite concerning, since we're the only person there with her right now. Christmas ornaments, bamboo grass for the Star Festival. This place has so much of everything. What happened, Chiaki? What has she seen? What has she seen? Is she looking for zombies? Is she disappointed that there aren't any here? What is this? These sweets look cute. Oh, those are sweet rice crackers for Girls' Day. Man, this place seriously has everything. I see. Girls' Day. Girls' Day is something that isn't celebrated everywhere, I believe, but it's a classic Japanese holiday. Where you get out pretty dolls and you put them on an altar, you know, and you have to make offerings, and it's very cute. I think it's nice that there are so many days for different members of the family and all kinds of things in East Asian calendars. It's not as common in Western calendars, I find. Not to say it doesn't exist, it's just not as prevalent. It's just not as prevalent. I see. They're called sweet rice crackers. Oh, you've got to re-download Twitch to see me on there, You're Reckoning. Well, it's okay. I welcome all my family, my bleaties who are on Twitch and who are on YouTube. You are all just as valuable and loved. Please do not feel that you had to go out of your way to do anything that is troubling. I'm just grateful for your presence. You eat them during Girls' Day, you know? Oh, 100% Antori, we've already got that incredible altar at the hotel. Oh, I don't want to add anything to that altar. Bless her, Hiyoko meant so well, but good god is it demented looking. She really tried though. I feel like Hiyoko really meant well. You know, some people, they're just a bit clumsy about things, and I think Hiyoko is one of those people. What is Girls' Day? Huh? You know, it's on March the 3rd. You're a girl. Didn't you celebrate it with your family? Oh. Oh no. Oh no, she's pulled a face. And she's angry, but it's so cute. It's really cute. I love her little face. Ah! The little pout absolutely tickles me. It's so precious. Ah, crap. I'm sure she has her reasons for not knowing, but even so, no, it's nothing. Forget about what I said. I don't really mind. I did have a family. My father. You had a father? Then your mother... No, I shouldn't ask about something like that. Hey, so what is Girls' Day anyway? This is making me wonder, to be honest. She doesn't know what Girls' Day is, but she is Japanese, supposedly. I mean, her name is pseudo-Japanese, at least. I know the names are all kind of puns. And I know everyone has kind of lost their memories about certain things, but yeah. Oh, you've arrived from YouTube! Blue is the art. So you're reckoning? Oh. Welcome to the Twitch side. Welcome to the Twitch side. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming over from YouTube. It's really appreciated. Yeah, fair Leo, maybe she was homeschooled or a shut-in. That's right, we have emotes here. You've come far. You have traveled the miles. You have made it across the infinite plains of the internet. Be it by fiber or dial-up. Long have you traveled and made it here upon an arduous journey to this wonderful land of emotes. Unlimited emotes. And also sound clips. There are sound clips. Feel free to use them to your heart's content. They are not bits restricted. They are there for comedic value. Use them at your will. Welcome to the Twitch side. It's been a long journey. Please put your feet up. You are appreciated. So yeah, the fact that Chiaki doesn't know what Girls' Day is, yeah, maybe she's just like a mega shut-in, but even then I feel like maybe she'd have heard of these things. I don't know. It's a bit strange, that's all. It's just a bit strange. I guess that's why we're getting to know her. Let's find out why she doesn't know what it is. It's a doll festival held on March the 3rd. Dolls are set up so you can pray for girls' health and success. They're not Barbie dolls, by the way. Does everybody know what those dolls look like? Have you seen them? They're really charming. They're like porcelain dolls with pretty white faces. And they're beautifully dressed. It's absolutely lovely. It's absolutely lovely. You don't know? You don't know? Okay. Can I very quickly find a picture of Girls' Day dolls? Let me find you. Yeah, there it is. Hina Matsuri. So let's. There are more modern kind of cute versions of this. Okay. Oh no, I don't want the. Man, sometimes I really dislike Google search photo formatting. It does terrible things, right? Yeah, they have like little porcelain faces. Let me see if... Let me just open this in a new tab. No, not the link, the image. Why can I not just... Right, there we go. Save. Save image. No, not... Oh, for goodness sake. By the way, just an aside, can you guys hear my laptop screaming? Can you hear the fans at all? Does my microphone pick that up? Or is the sound separation actually working the way it's supposed to? Because I'm always concerned that maybe you're hearing things that you shouldn't. Namely the screaming fans. Oh, excellent. I'm glad you don't hear it. So, in theory... Okay, wow, this picture is kind of tiny, but this is what they look like. So it's these dolls here, right? These are Hina Matsuri dolls. And aren't they beautiful? Aren't they beautiful? Each one has like hand-painted features and custom-made like little wigs. And the costumes are all hand-stitched. It's all very charming. It's all very charming. So yeah, there you go. There you go. Bit of insight for you there on what Girls' Day dolls look like. They are completely handmade. Ah, totemo kawaii. Absolutely. They are an ornament that you put on a nice altar and you make offerings and you pray for the health of girls. They're extremely extravagant, but there can be ones that are kind of more simple and more modern, I guess. But most people will have those and they will come out once a year just for this day, and otherwise they'll be put in a box in the attic and stored away. You're learning Japanese and it's a struggle. Well, persevere. I believe in you. Since now that you're over here on Twitch, I'm gonna call you by your Twitch name if that's okay. So Blue. It's learning languages is a struggle, but I'm a linguist. EP Sheepy loves languages, and EP promises that if you do just a little bit every day, just 5 minutes, just a little bit, gradually over time you'll start to realize, wow, I know way more than I thought I knew. Oh, I haven't done German for years, but I like German. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? See, I remember a little bit. Ich möchte einmal Kaffee bitte. my tourism German. It's always lovely to see people learning languages. I highly recommend learning languages. It's a beautiful opportunity to give you a window into the way other people in other parts of the world think. You know? It's an excellent insight. Du hast Mineralwasser bitte. It is fun. Just repping language learning. Do consider it. Even if you think you don't have a head for languages, just learning odd words here and there is like super cool. It's super fun. And it makes you feel like, you know, it gives you a little window, like I said, into another existence. Languages is world changing, you know? Languages are world changing. You think I know so many languages, Andrew? I wouldn't say I know so many languages. But once upon a time, in another life, I worked for an extremely big video game company as a content moderator. And that involved looking at lots of different languages. So I cannot name that company for the sake of exposing myself. But it gives you some cool insight, and thanks to that job, even though I only speak a couple of languages, like to a degree of like competency, I am now capable of being profane in about 10 different languages. I can swear in lots of languages. It's something of a party trick. It's something of a party trick. I tell you what, people playing multiplayer games will do anything to try and avoid getting banned or punished. And they think that if they use a language that isn't English, to be rude to someone, that it won't be understood. But the joke's on them. Video game companies and platform owners consider this possibility, and they hire polyglots to address these things. Remember that next time you want to call someone a puta or something, okay? We know what you're saying. Sorry about that, I got completely derailed again. But yeah, so that's Girls' Day dolls. If you're interested and you want to know more about Girls' Day, I highly recommend just do a cursory Google. I imagine that there's a Wikipedia article that's got you covered. It's got you covered, and it will fill you in on some more traditional Japanese festivals. Things that we don't have, especially here in the UK. And then you eat stuff like sweet rice crackers or mochi that come in different colours, because sweet foods are associated with girls. That's absolutely right, Antori. Don't use my own spells against me. I was there when the scripture was written. Indeed, indeed. Oh, that brings back. I fucking love that stuff. Classique Lord of the Rings. I never understood why The Hobbit needed to be made 3 massive films, though. Hey Onyx, good to see you! I hope that you're having an excellent Sunday! We're getting to know Chiaki right now. We had a chat with Gundham earlier. And I feel that we're making decent progress with rizzing up our friends and getting to know their secrets. Have to know their secrets. That's amazing, Hajime. You know a lot. I mean, it's more surprising to me that you don't know, Chiaki. It's nothing, really. I'm not saying everyone is supposed to know this, but for her not to know what Girls' Day is, what kind of past does Chiaki have? Same question, honestly. It does make me wonder. It does make me wonder. It's fun to go to places with someone. Plus, you teach me lots of interesting things. Oh, that's really sweet. She appreciates us hanging out with her and teaching her stuff, even if it's not as fun as video games. Hey, let's go somewhere again, okay? Yeah, let's do this again. Oh, she likes me! She likes me! Oh, there's a chance for a next date out! I am besotted. I am besotted. What a delight. Rizzing up Chiaki any % run. For real, Onyx. For real. Oh, she's so precious. She's so precious. I feel like she's a kindred spirit. She's a kindred spirit. I love her. And at first she seemed kind of aloof and disconnected from everything, but she's really become a part of the core team now. And I appreciate her so much. I appreciate her so much. We made that promise and left the supermarket. I need to think about a place I can take Chiaki that will make her happy. I mean, probably Electric Avenue? There's a lot of stuff there. I mean, it's basically meant to be Akiba, right? There's all kinds of stuff there. We can go, like, dumpster diving for electronics that we can fix. Hey! Hope fragment obtained! Awesome! I took Chiaki back to her room. Otherwise, she'd just find a random place to sleep if I let her be. I was about to say, what a gentleman, but no, he's... I don't know. Oh, my voice is... Oh, thank you for saying so, Blue. At some point, I want to do proper singing on the channel, but I need to find a way to sort out the audio balance so I don't sound like absolute ass. Because I did a brief little song to celebrate completing Doki Doki Literature Club earlier on in the year. And the audio levels are a mess. They're a real mess. I tried so hard, but I do not yet have the technology or the technical know-how. I'm still very new to all this, and because I'm only doing it part-time, not because I'm lazy, because I don't have the luxury of time to do more. I haven't had a chance to commit to installing proper audio balancing software and getting to know that yet, so coming soon. Coming as soon as possible, at least. Coming as soon as life allows. So yeah, I at least appreciate that Hajime was kind enough to escort her back to her room. Hey Kiruru! Nice to meet you! I hope you're having a lovely Sunday! Oh, it's almost time to meet Ibuki. Right, so we have the Ibuki event. So at the end of the last stream, we had the Hiyoko event, which was super cute, and we got to do dancing and singing, and Chiaki played the triangle, And it was absolutely just the most wholesome shit. It was so precious, and I was dying of feels. And now we've got an Ibuki event coming up, and I don't know what to expect. I feel like it's going to be a lot more rock and roll, because I love Ibuki. I love Ibuki. I call her a bestie. I do love, like, she's slightly unhinged and very eccentric. She's a cool aunt. I think you said, Onyx, right? That was the energy that we gave her before, and I think that's legit. I think that's legit. We had to meet at the supermarket. I should head over. Oh, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Is it gonna be like supermarket sweep? That would be lit. Good evening, meow. Right here, Hajime. Ibuki is an absolute goddess. I love her. Oh, hey, Ibuki. What's with those piles of cardboard boxes? Summer's all about fireworks. Oh my god, yes. Are we doing fireworks? I fucking love fireworks. I hope they're so good. Oh, for real, I'm sorry. Ibuki is the heart and soul of things. She's the heart and soul. She's just such a ray of sunshine, and it's really... it's a shame Mahiru couldn't have been here, because I think they would have... They would have patched things up about the game, and it would have been wonderful, you know? I'm still sad that Mahiru is no longer with us as the one sane person. Fireworks. Dirty fireworks disappear into the sky. It's a lick from Christmas festivities. Now, Hajime, let's carry these cardboard boxes to the beach, and I'll leave setting up to you. Huh? All of this? Just the two of us? I mean, I can't say she's not ambitious. Also, what are the odds? It's not going to be just the two of us. She's just going to make Hajime do it, right? It's just going to be Hajime, and she's going to be there with a megaphone barking orders. My, you're pretty gutsy, Hajime. Are you saying you want to be alone with me on the beach at night? Oh, oh, swoon. Swoon. Oh, my heart. Ibuki, you're so forward. No, I didn't mean that. I mean, it's Hajime's loss, isn't it, Bleaties? It's Hajime's loss. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I also invited the others, like Chiaki and Akane. Everyone else brought all the fireworks here. We can just leave the rest to Hajime so Ibuki and the others can change into their yukatas. This is awesome! I love summer fireworks scenes in games. It's like my little eyes light up. Especially, like, you know, in the Persona games, there's always a hot spring scene or a bathing scene. There's always a fireworks scene. I love fireworks scenes. It fills me with happiness. Oh, at the beach with Ibuki. Oh my gosh. Ibuki and fireworks. And Hajime. Oh my. But yeah, yukatas. This is so cute. This is so summer festival. Are we having our very own Obon? Yukatas? Yes! Or as Sonia would say, Japanese yukatas. If you work hard here, you can see Sonia, Mikan, and Nekomaru all wearing yukatas. I don't think I want to see Nekomaru wearing a yukata. Can you imagine how short it will be? Can you imagine? He's like massive, right? It's gonna look like a mini dress, like... I wonder if he's caked. He's gotta be, right? He's huge. He's hench. I guess we're about to find out. Reminds you when you almost set your room on fire, Blue. Oh god, please don't set your room on fire. Do I need to encourage you to hop on Amazon and buy yourself a fire extinguisher just in case? Safety first. I see. Yukatas. Huh. Looks like some give and take has been established. Wait, hold on. Nekomaru's coming too. If you invited him, then why isn't he here right now? It was an accident. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough, Blue. Accidents happen. I think it's quite normal to be fascinated by fire. I still love sitting or standing by open fires, especially on a cold day. Well, cold night. And it's magical. It's hypnotic. So, let me see. Nekomaru helped us out during the day. Now it's your turn. So I'll leave everything to you. Honestly, good on Nekomaru for doing all of the heavy lifting. And we're just picking up the slack, it seems. Oh my gosh, Blue, you threw it in the trash? Well, I'm sure that that's a mistake you will never make a second time. It reminds me of a time that not me personally, but someone I know, their washing machine broke. Their washing machine broke and there was water everywhere, all over their kitchen. And for some fucking reason, they thought that the sensible thing to do was to get out the vacuum cleaner and to vacuum up the water. Now I'm just saying, but vacuuming up water with an electrical appliance plugged into the mains, that... Whew, I don't know how they are not dead. I don't know how they're not dead. Luck of the gods. Luck of the gods. Ultimate lucky fucker, I think, was their specialty. Hey, Ibuki. Bro, has 2 hearts left. Ooh. Gotta be careful. Maybe break some pots. You know? Smash some pots, see if you get lucky. Ah, she didn't even hear me. I let out a sigh, picked up the cardboard boxes and started walking towards the beach. It's not like I was lured by the yukatas. He's fucking lying, Bleaties. He's fucking lying. I love them! Oh, a firework disappeared into the sky! Oh, Japan summer! It's nervous summer! Why is she nervous? Why are you nervous? Party! 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 It's gonna be fine. There's no way the sparks will fall all the way here. Has Sonia never seen a firework in real life? Good grief. Sorry, I'm not doing Nekomaru. Amazing! How wonderful! This sure is fun! I love them! They're so cute! And I'm very relieved to see that Nekomaru's gown reaches his ankles. Thank the gods. Oh, they're so precious! They're so precious! Oh, what the fuck, Hajime? Like, he looks so out of place, doesn't he? Just wearing like his ordinary uniform. Talk about not getting into the spirit. Oh, it's so cute though. I love this. I love this! It's precious. Don't you know? That's what you do when the firework goes up. Oh, I see. That's pretty interesting. You go, girl! Oh my god, that's the funniest thing. Was that okay? As is? Hajime? Get him up there more! I know. Like, Hajime, once you finish launching that one, I'll trade with you. Enjoy the fireworks too. Oh man, what a bro! What a bro! Nekomaru's giving us a chance to chill by taking over. Absolute based bro. Love this. Love this. Oh my gosh, yeah, wow, we're getting a sneak preview of Chiaki's Flying Gat. I mean, they didn't have to, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. My girl is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, and I appreciate the details. I especially appreciate a certain detail they left out, which was Nekomaru's bulge, which I was very concerned we were going to be seeing today. This outfit. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, that was awesome. That was super cute. That was super, super cute. Oh my gosh. I love these little scenes. After having such a fun time, I returned to my cottage with a feeling of satisfaction. Aww. Oh! Oh, it's time. I think that means it's bedtime, doesn't it? Bim bum bim bum. Hey, it's everybody's fave! Sipping on a Mai Tai. Hobbs Peaks Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It's now 10 p.m. Relax and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Monokuma is the best character. Always. Best character in the previous game, best character in this game. That's why he cannot be considered when everybody says, who's your favorite? Everybody knows Monokuma is the real answer, so you can't say Monokuma. That's a given. It's who's your favorite character besides Monokuma, right? Oh, you're used to his English voice! I've never heard it. I've never heard it. My habit of playing visual novels with the Japanese voices, because usually that's the only choice I have, prevailed when I was choosing the settings for this. I have been told the English voices are very good, and I don't doubt that, but it would just feel weird to me. It would just feel weird to me to play with the English voices. Also, it's more fun just making a fool of myself by putting on silly voices for everyone. It's not like I have anything I need to do, so I should just get some sleep. Yes, please do. Please go to sleep. It should be okay to have a peaceful day like this for a change. Let's hope so. Yes! The music for this is the best. It's a waste of time to constantly worry about things. Well, if you really want to waste time that badly, I won't stop you. I'm not saying that killing meaningless time is bad or anything. I mean, even happy times, sad times, painful times, fun times you want to remember or forget. You will end up becoming nostalgic memories eventually. Now, isn't killing time by worrying about things an effective way of dealing with that worry? Do your best to worrying about things in killing time. Monokuma really said be an anxious wreck. Thanks, my dude. Preesh. Preesh. He's a fucking prick, but I love him. Bim bum bim bum! It's a new day. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for repeat. And I'm feeling good. Let's go! Time for another beautiful new day! Woo! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ibuki jump scare! Why are you in my room? What the fuck? I was not ready for that. Goodness me, what did she do to me while I was asleep? Gosh. Good morning! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day. It is. It is. Especially being woken up by your thrilling visage. Thank you. What the... Ooh, what a huge success! I received such a nice reaction. Ibuki, how did you get in here? Oh, jeez, Hajime, you're so careless. Careless? I made sure to lock the door. And I destroyed that worthless lock. Look how fucking proud she is. Holy shit. Damn. She kicked the door in. She kicked the fucking door off its hinges and it didn't even wake him up. This girl is thief savant. Thief savant. She snuck in. She was our Peter Pan shadow. That's what happened. Why'd you destroy it? Because I'm fucking Ibuki! And I can do what I want! Yeah, take that. Take that, atheist! Who cares? More importantly, there's something I need to tell you. What? For his. No, that was just 3. Oh, you've got time to nitpick others, then hurry up and meet me at the restaurant. I'll explain the details there, so I'm counting on ya. I do wonder, what could she possibly have to tell me that's important? Because I low-key feel like this isn't actually going to be important at all. She's like a hurricane. Absolutely, Ibuki Miyoda is a force of nature. A force of nature, and one I am extremely glad exists. Because knowledge of her existence has made my life vastly more worth living. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels that way. But she did take the time to come all the way to my cottage and summon me, so did something bad happen again? I'm feeling a little depressed now. Yeah, because you immediately went, like, fucking nuclear with it. You just assumed that because someone came to your room that something bad has happened. I mean, she seemed in a pretty good mood. I don't think she'd have been that sprightly if it was bad news. Yeah, she's a new element on the periodic table, Blue, for real. This girl is her own kind of reactive substance. Well, she's certainly no noble gas. Oh, shall we? Shall we? Go on then. Let's speak to this absolute bellend while I'm here. Hey, Sasito. Still haven't drowned in the pool yet? Shame. Ah, good morning, Hajime. Even if you ignore me, I'm already happy that our eyes have met. You really are a kind person. Bleh. Bleh. The self-aggrandizing I cannot deal. Anyway, after what happened to Fuyuhiko, you understand what I was saying a little better now, right? Sorry, what do you mean? Fuyuhiko involved himself in Peko's execution. I did say that it felt unpalatable to me. But Fuyuhiko returned to us alive. He used Peko's death as a stepladder, so he could shine even Fuck me, there's a typo! There's a typo! Who let this through, QA? LQA? I'm slapping your wrist right now. I'm slapping your wrists right now. Naughty. Naughty, naughty. Sorry, that completely derailed me. Brighter. Confirmed for British. Nagito confirmed British. So he could shine even brighter and cling to an even stronger hope. I don't like that I can't see his other hand. You... Huh? You don't agree? No, I don't agree. I don't agree at all. Still haven't gone. Dear me. But it's decided that's what hope should be. That's why you and the others progressed forward. No, we progressed forward because we solved the murder case. Man, this guy is so in his own delusions. Oops. We should chat later. We need to be at the restaurant soon. I really wish you weren't at the restaurant. I'll go on ahead. How long does he plan to keep on saying such foolish things? 'Cause he's a foolish fool. Right? He's gonna say those things as long as he's continuing to waste the oxygen. He has Nekomaru and his phenomenal bulge. Oh, it's you, Hajime. Were you also summoned by Ibuki? Yeah, it seems so. Has she been going around waking people up? Did she break the lock to your room too? No, that never happened. I was awakened by a knock at my door, going at 337 clapping rhythm and some shouting. 337! That's some sports chanting right there. That sounds extremely annoying. Was I the only one whose room got broken into? I mean, by the sounds of it, yes, because you weren't woken up by the knocking, I suppose. But for her to go to the trouble of waking us up, what in the world happened? What happened indeed? I wanna know, I wanna know. I have a very bad feeling about this. Let's make haste and head over. He's right. I should hurry up too. As much as everyone has a bad feeling about this, I'm just gonna come out and say I don't think it's that bad, because I think whatever it is, Ibuki would have been crying and screaming and making a real scene, you know? You think he must be capable of sleeping through earthquakes, Blue? That's possible. That's possible. I mean, he's Japanese and they have a hell of a lot more earthquakes in Japan than most other places in the world, so I'll go along with that theory. Hey, hello Sonia! Hey princess! I'm still feeling really guilty about suspecting you, but I still think that you are kind of suspicious. Good morning! I'm so glad today's another clear, sunny day. Another? More like... Actually, now that you mention it, ever since we came to this island, it hasn't rained once. That's because it's all a simulation! EP has decided it's all a simulation. Everything here doesn't make any fucking sense otherwise. How do you put entire buildings right on places? Like, there's no way! There's no way! That's the most accurate voice for Sonya you've ever heard? Oh, thanks, Blue. I always imagined she's like Swedish, you know, or kind of Scandinavian. I lived in Sweden for a while, and I speak conversational Swedish, so I channel my inner Swede. I feel like that's where Sonya's hailing from, or at least pretending to hail from. This some of the things that she said about her country. I'm starting to think that her realm is actually just her bedroom or something, you know. It's been very strange. Why is that? No, it might be best if I don't think about that too deeply. I agree. I agree. Let's not think about that. Let's just go get breakfast! Something EP hasn't done yet either, so I'm looking forward to eating after stream. Yum nom nom nom! Although, if any of the kind bleaties in stream happen to have cookies or muffins or cute shaped nuggies, please feel free to spam them. It feeds me. It sustains me! You're eating breakfast right now. So jealous. So jealous. When I arrived at the restaurant, the first thing I saw was everyone's backs, as if they were forming a circle around something. Hey, what happened? Forming a circle around something? Is it another lunatic altar? Right? Like, because, I mean, now that we've got one, who's to say others won't start appearing? Oh, thank you for the cookies! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! As I said that, I peeked over everyone's shoulders. Hey! Hey! Our boy's back! I'm so glad to see him! Sup, Fuyuhiko! Oh, I'm so glad he's out of bed! Fucking yo! Let's go! Oh, I am so glad to see you. I got something I want to say. Fuyuhiko, is it okay for you to be moving around like this so soon? Well, he shouldn't be okay. Look, whatever I say after this point, I apologize in advance if I make a mistake. My last name is Kazuryu. My first name is pronounced Fuyuhiko. I'm still an inexperienced member of my family's business. From this point forward, I hope we get along so we can get to know each other better. Ah! He did it! He just formally acknowledged us! He formally acknowledged us! That means he's reevaluated us in his hierarchy of importance. He's no longer excluding himself. Yes, King! Oh, I'm so happy. I am so happy. He's gonna be a part of us. He's gonna be a part of us. Also, Gundham having the most surprising reaction here as the one person who seems to actually be, like, shocked by this, even though I would have thought he'd be the most understanding person. Holy shit. Incredible. Incredible. Just what the hell was that? It's nothing, really. Just a greeting. Yeah, it's a proper polite greeting. He introduced himself like mega formally. Like, this is something that you do in Japanese and also in Chinese, is when you meet people, you tell them what your family name is, and then your given name, and then you spell it out by saying, like, it's this character, like, this as in this character, and this as in this character, and blah blah blah, right? And then you tell them, like, what a pleasure it is to meet them, and how you will do your best to meet their expectations, and you look forward to working with them. It's all super formal. Until now, he's been so aloof. It's just delightful. It's really delightful to have him. To have him basically start afresh with us. It's really nice. There's no way that was just a greeting. And yet, I feel like that was the first time Fuyuhiko has ever greeted us. Because it is. Until now, he's never once actually said hi or hello or good morning or anything. Just like, oh, it's you. Right? This is a huge step. This is huge. Absolutely huge. That eye patch of yours. It's nothing. There's no way that's nothing, since that eye is no longer So you can't see out of it, huh? It's only one eye. Besides, don't I look like I've gained some prestige or something? Fuyuhiko. Why are you acting all cool and stuff? Don't you understand the position you're in right now? Hiyoko. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Hiyoko very unhappy with this boy. Hiyoko blames him personally for the death of her big sister figure. And I think the game is trying to set up to imply that maybe Hiyoko's gonna be out for blood, but I'm quietly optimistic that won't be the case. You know? Do you really think we'll forgive you that easily for what you did? Don't you get it? It's your fault Mihiru is dead. No, not just Mihiru. Peko died because of you too. It's all your fault! I think he knows that. I think he knows that, Hiyoko, and he's not like disowning. He's not disowning or disassociating himself from ownership of these things, right? The fact that he's come and he's greeted us and he's willing to start over shows that he's accepted what's happened and he's ready to make something for himself, you know. Hiyoko, we've finally been able to get together with everyone. Huh? So what if we were all here? You better not say we're friends or something. There's no way a killer like him will ever be our friend. I mean, he already is struggling with this. Yeah, see? Yeah, you're right. It's all my fault. I already know that. It's my fault that those two are dead. Are you planning to give us your so what attitude? Hiyoko? Is Hiyoko completely incapable of reading body language? I'm starting to think, okay, in a weird way that, I don't know, is Hiyoko kind of like maybe a little bit on the autism spectrum or something, because she's not she has no social filter in any way, shape or form, and she can't seem to read signals from people's body language either. And while she is well within her rights to be angry and pissed off, I kind of think it's obvious that he's remorseful too. Is that the case, Leo? Is this the only friend that she ever had, ever? I mean, considering Hiyoko was like a bully to everyone otherwise because she didn't consider them worthy of her friendship, it's more like she chose for herself to put herself in a position where having friends was like very conditional. Yeah, her attitude is very unapproachable for sure. For sure. It's not that. As he squeezed out those words, Fuyuhiko suddenly collapsed to the ground. He's probably in fucking agony. Fuyuhiko! Huh? What the heck? Hey, don't mess with me. Do you really think we're gonna forgive you if you just drop to your knees and cry? Do you really think a half-assed apology will make us forget what you've done? No, I don't think that at all. No! No, no, no! No, his wound! His wound is opened! Please! Please, no! No, Fuyuhiko! This is... blood! It's blood! Oh, Fuyuhiko. What? Did he just... Oof and fucking deed. Did he just commit fucking seppuku? Yo! Fuyuhiko, why? Please? Fuyuhiko slit his own stomach. Huh? What? Are you saying he cut open his own friggin' stomach? What are you doing? I didn't think I'd be forgiven with such half-assed apology. But if I don't do this, my feelings won't be resolved. You fool! That doesn't mean you should slice your stomach. I must get to the hospital as soon as possible. You're right, Kazuichi, lend me a hand. Yeah, sure thing. Stop it! I can walk myself. The fuck you can? The fuck you can? Is this... what? You're unhinged. You've just, like, bled several liters of blood out. It's amazing that you're even able to, like, stand at all. What the fuck? Fuyuhiko's out onto, like, a mission to kill himself. Fucking cease. Cease. Fuyuhiko, no. And you're absolutely not walking there. Walking all the way to Island 3? It's bad enough that he came here all the way. Right? Like, how? He shouldn't have been able to even get up. Lunatic. For God's sake, someone grab him, carry him, incapacitate him. Holy shit. All of Mikan's hard work has just been undone. Yeah, right? Manly. He's a Yakuza. He can take it. For real. I'm sure that's what his mindset is. But yeah, absolutely, Antori. Like, unnecessarily manly. Unnecessarily manly. There's no way you can walk. Even though I took the time to patch you up, now I need to sew your wounds all over again. Yeah, see, look at this. You're causing so much more distress than you need to. Like, not just to yourself, but to others. Like, what the fuck, Fuyuhiko? What were you thinking? And he knows it. He knows it too. He just wanted to apologize in the way that he saw appropriate. But it's just ended up being a huge fucking palaver. Oh, Fuyuhiko, you're so well-intentioned. You're such a genuinely good egg, but your execution is really fucked up. Oh, Fuyuhiko, what were you thinking? I feel so ashamed. In the end, I made trouble for everyone again. No! The others carried Fuyuhiko out of the restaurant. But for those of us left there... oh dear, Hiyoko. Well, this is awkward. How should I start up a conversation? For real, there's no start to a conversation that is gonna be good at this point. Hey, Hiyoko. I've been thinking about this for a while, but... what would Mahiro say about this? I know you guys were best friends, so what do you think? Holy shit, Chiaki with the save. Chiaki with the save, this girl. This girl. I just... Wah. You're the best. You're the best. I'm so glad. I'm so glad she thought of this. She's got the solutions. She's got the answers. Chiaki is the goat. Chiaki is the goat. Holy shit. What would Mahiro say? What would Mahiro say? Spooky altar time. What would Mahiro say? She'd probably get mad. really mad. And after she got mad, it's definitely not possible. There's no way it'd be that easy to move on. We never had to think about death until we came to this island. So when we're forced to suddenly confront it, there's no way we'd know how we're supposed to deal with it. I mean, that's literally not true in Hiyoko's case. She was involved in the previous... well, in the previous backstory's murder. She had to confront death then too, so... That's just not true. That's just not true, Hajime. We're not that strong. This is a rare occurrence. Could you just... I don't know, like, fuck off? You've not been invited here. Oh, do you hear that? Do you hear that? That is the sound of Tama Mark II making a complaint. What is wrong, Tama? Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. He is fine. So I have told him off for making a fuss about nothing. Get disciplined, Tama 2.0. Naughty! Naughty Tama! Naughty Tama 2. He is at my side at all times. I legitimately keep him with me at all times. He wants attention, but he's all fed and he's all played with. He hasn't pooped, he doesn't need a wash, he's not sick, and he's not having a nap. You know? He's just being a fussy baby. Fussy baby. If you're thinking about saying something inappropriate again, now is not the time. Oh, sorry, Blue. Tama is my... Tama is my Tamagotchi! So this game, Danganronpa 2, has a Tamagotchi, and while I was in the early stages of playing the game, I managed to kill the in-game Tamagotchi multiple times. And having killed it multiple times, I decided I needed to become a better Tamagotchi mama, okay? So, I invested in a real-life, actual Mark II Tamagotchi. Brand new, bought from Amazon. Because, yes, sheep living in a field also employ the use of Amazon to purchase all the things. Yes, yes. And I have been looking after it ever since. And Tama 1 made it to full grown-up life. And went to the stars yesterday evening, and we are now on Tama Mark II. So we're on our second Tama. So every now and again there'll be a beep boop beep boop beep boop where Tama needs something. So I've got to prove that I'm capable of not killing it. How did I kill it multiple times before in game? Because I kept forgetting to check it. I kept forgetting to check it, and it was getting overwhelmed by despair. And I'd open up the room and it was just full of poop. And this dead like Tamagotchi on the floor. I was a terrible parent. Does it also beep boop at night? No, what happens is depending on the stage it's at 7 p.m, 8 p.m, or 9 p.m, or 10 p.m, it goes to sleep and you turn the light out and it stays asleep until 7, 8, 9, or 10 a.m. the next day. So, yeah, it's, it doesn't wake me up at night. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Because I need lots of sleep because I'm very eepy. I'm very eepy. So thank goodness it sleeps. So yeah, so that is Tama. Sorry, I forget sometimes. I forget sometimes that not everybody just instinctively knows who Tama is. No, it's not that. Does anyone know where Akane is? Oh, now that you mention it, she's gone. It's just strange for her not to join us for breakfast. Yeah, because she fucking loves food. She loves food. It's a marriage, you know? Black and white. Rich and poor, Akane and food. You know, these are things that just come in pairs. Also, this bears worrying. This has a worrying connotation for the intro of the game, where the next person to be whisked away is Akane, and she's whisked away not by Minami, but instead by Monokuma. So now I'm concerned that that intro screen actually is spoiling the order of deaths and executions. So I need to not look at that ever again, I think. I hopefully, upon realizing there might be a correlation with that earlier today. It took me that long. It took me that long to realize that was even a thing. I don't want to spoil myself either. I deliberately don't Google anything to do with this game because I want it all to be a surprise. So yeah, if it's Akane, then that just confirms what I thought. I have a bad feeling about that too. A bad feeling? I mean, hasn't she been acting a little weird these past few days? That is so rich coming from Gundham, isn't it? That is so rich. She's always weird. But I'm a little worried, though. She's not the one I'm worried about. Yeah, Hiyoko is far more of a concern right now, because she's clearly extremely rattled and emotional. And understandably so. An awkward feeling lingered as we finished breakfast. Soon after, we all decided to return to our cottages. So, we're back. We're back. Is someone else gonna randomly pop up in front of me? I'm just gonna lean back. I'm just gonna lean back in my seat. Just on the off chance. I've never felt so fatigued in the morning before. It's probably because of everything that's happened. But I should put that feeling aside and move on. There's no such thing as a useless day for us anymore. This is true. Right, more free time. More free time. Hajime just cannot rest, it's true. Oh, for real, Antori. Gundam's like, I'm the only normal person in the Nether Realm. He sincerely believes that. He sincerely believes that he's the most normal one among us, which is all kinds of funny. So we've spoken. We've had a couple of socials, and we've got a chance for a couple more. Oh, hold on a sec. That reminds me. That was getting a bit dicey. There are 2 poops. Nope, we're cleaning that up. Okay, Pigamy! Pigamy is so cute. Let's give Pigamy a present. Let's give Pigamy a present. Something that I have multiple of. Yes, that'll do. That'll do. Ah! Just look at the happy face! Oh my god, I hope Pigamy is a plush. I want one of these. Look at her go! Ah, so cute! I love her. Oh, it's the best. You've never seen that in every playthrough. What, Pigamy? I hope you love her as much as I do. So my first pet that survived that came prior to this was Snake Emmy. So we had Snake Emmy, and now we have Pig Emmy. Which is adorable. I love. She's so cute. The cute little snoot and the little ears and the cheeks Ah! She just like me for real. We look related. She a cutie though. Love her. So map. La, how are my relations going, I wonder? Actually, that's the point. How are my relationships? Let's check that first. No, not presents. Not presents. Right, report card. Who are we doing good with? Right, Chiaki and Gundham. What do we think? Do we want to keep going with the same person? I think, what do you think? Gundham? I think maybe we should do Gundham again. Because it would be nice to at least have, like, one person's skill. You think Soda? Kazu, I feel like he would have a useful skill as an engineer, right? As an engineer, he's super useful. Also, I do appreciate his aesthetic. As I've said before, I still haven't hung out with Mikan at all, and that feels like a massive waste. Five people. That's fair, Blue. That's fair. He does have his Davas of Destruction, and they are just as important as he is. This is true, this is true. What do we think? What do we think, Bleaties? Mikan, I kind of feel like because I haven't hung out with her I should, but I'm wondering, is it too late in the game cycle to get enough worthwhile out of that? Obviously, I don't know how long the game is. I don't know how long the game is. Actually, yeah, do you know what? Let's talk to Mikan at least once, because we know that she definitely has had a fucking life, right? She's had a life. And we don't know to what extent. Okay, does that mean she's in her room? Okay, so she's in her room. That's helpful. We don't have to go far. We know she's had a life. She's weirdly afraid of everything, and just talking to people is like still a novelty for her, which makes me think that she's been very limited. Oh, who I hang out with isn't so important. Okay. I think, yeah, this is Mikan. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, ding! Ding, 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 ding! We leveled up! We leveled up! Awesome! Bim bum, bim bum. Yeah! Let's see, let's see. What does it look like? Wow, it looks like a doctor's surgery! It looks like a doctor's surgery. We've got medical terms and a desk with, like, stuff on. That's a bit worrying. This is... Does anybody else know what this is? Okay, I'm gonna clarify, just for those who might not know. This, as a grill, as one of the, you know, Vagu having part of the known world. This is extremely intimate. Those things are for putting your feet on. So you sit back, you put your feet up here, and then people get a perfect view, right? Why she has that in here is a little bit of a concern to me. Yikes. What else do we have? What else do we have? That's a big oh Shaggy. Like who is she looking at? Let's maybe not over deep. Let's not deep that too much. I don't want to think about it. Mikan OnlyFans. I mean that is a fetish for sure. There are definitely people who are super into like medical and dental tools and stuff. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. Holy fuck. I would sooner go in for vor than medical stuff, because that's, ooh, just thinking about it is, making me shudder. You've never been in a room. Maybe it's a good thing, Blue. Yeah, maybe. It might just be for the best. Oh, I can't believe someone would actually slit their stomach. What should I do? Should I invite her to hang out? I mean, yes. She's clearly distressed. His life was was already saved once, you know. How could he do something like that? I feel like more than any, I can't tell if she's sad because of, like, compassion, like, or if she's sad because her hard work has been undone. I spent time today cheering up a depressed Mikan. Oh! Yeah, we grew a little closer! Right, we absolutely are giving her a present. But what are we gonna give her? What are we gonna give her? It's gotta be something good. It's gotta be something good. Nah. Nah. I'm sorry, what? This one gets me every time. Every time. Can I interest you in some man's nut? How would you like a man's nut? Would you be happy if I gifted you a man's nut? You know? Very mixed feelings about this. Magazine for teenage girls, a sword. Rose in vitro, that's cute. An alcohol. Despite being alcohol-free, will still get you drunk. I mean, what? The iguana daughter, that's so cute. I hate this so much. I hate this. Broken warhead, what? A knife. Key photos. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. I didn't notice that before. Hiyoko Ota. That's history. That's OG stuff right there. Come on, what am I oh, is that what that's meant to be? I thought that was a bow and arrow! I thought it was a bow and arrow! Fucking hell. Japanese teacup. Gold sword teeth. Marine snow. It's beautiful, but I don't think it's her thing. Folk songs, that's gonna be a Yakuza. Ah, no. Playing Go. No. Toy camera, no. I want to. Yes, that's a good one. Yes, let's give her this. This is for medical stuff. So excited. She's so excited. Oh, we did it. We gave her something she loves. I'm so pleased. I am so pleased. You're welcome, Blue. I'm sure that was the most incredible out of context thing you could have heard today. Thank you very much. I'll treasure this for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life, I'll never wash this hand that received that gift from Hajime. It's a medical stapler. It's okay. Like, you don't need to. Do you know what? That just tells me that she's never ever had a gift before, and she treasures it so much. You know, and that warms my cockles. That warms my cockles. She is so grateful to have received something. This girl has never had presents, not on a birthday, on a Christmas, on a girl's day, on a white day, on anything. This is maybe the first present she's ever had. You know? This poor girl. Despite the fact that we decided to hang out, Mikan has acted suspicious and hasn't tried to look at me at all. I mean, she's probably just very overwhelmed. Somehow, I feel like I did something bad to her, even though I know I didn't do anything. I'm sorry? What's this all of a sudden? I thought you clearly looked like Fucking hell, she just went full atom bomb. No, no, don't do that. What the fuck, Mikan? Why? Why was this the default solution to making someone happy? What? What the fuck? What life have you had? Hold on, why are you reacting like that? You don't want to see me naked, right? Then how about my money? No, 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 no. No. What? What? No. 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 Good grief. What the fuck? What is your life? What is your life that's what you immediately think? Holy shit. Seriously, hold on. I'm sorry. It's no use. It's no use. I feel like if I start panicking, the situation is only going to get worse. Yes, yes it is. Good grief. Alright, I should just calm down first. Hey, Mikan. I just want to talk to you normally. To talk? Today is such a beautiful day. Yeah. I'm sorry. Should I take off my clothes? No! Fucking why? Why is this your default? Why is this what you're thinking? Why? Mikan! Mikan, my sweetheart, stop! Stop, you're killing me. You're killing me. Why? Why does she think the only way to make Hajime happy is to take off her clothes? What is this? What is her background? Seriously, you don't have to do anything like that. This is troubling. I guess I should start talking to Mikan about something she might get excited about. Bandages. Right? That's the thing. Mikan, what type of bandage do you like the most? Bandage? Let's see. There are lots of different types these days. It's extremely convenient because there are waterproof types and sticky types, but I definitely like non-elastic types the best. They're not too constricting, but they're still firmly secure wounds. Oh, I'm glad. Looks like she's getting into the conversation. Talking to someone about something they know a lot about when they're panicking is an excellent thing to do. You know, it gets them talking, takes their mind away. Gets their breathing rhythm back to its normal thing to do. I'm so sorry. I went ahead and started talking on my own. Don't worry about it. I'm the one who asked anyway. Also, I feel like I got to know you a little more. Really? Then let's call it a day for now. If it's not too much trouble, would you like to talk with me again? It's been a while since I talked to anyone like this, so... Of course. Anytime. Thank you so very much. Look at her little face light up. Look at her little face light up. This has made her day. This has made her day. This girl, whatever basement she has been locked in her like entire life. You know. I think that she's so grateful that we're giving her the chance. I know I want to pinch her little cheeks too, Leo. I really do. She's so precious. We decided to go our separate ways for now. But for some reason, I feel like Mikan was staring at my back a little too long. What do we think? Is she maybe a bit on the yandere side? I think she could be, you know. I get slightly yandere vibes from her. Not in a bad way, but no one's ever been nice to her before, right? So it's natural that the first person that's ever nice to you is gonna be something you don't ever want to let go of, right? Mikan's report card has been updated! Yeah! For now, I decide to return to my room. Oh, back to base. It's still bright out and there's plenty of time. There's no way I can just sit here and do nothing. Perhaps I should try and go somewhere. I mean, he doesn't do much with his time, does he? So, I think will this be our last free time? I think. Return to sender indeed. She's posting us out. I think this might be our final free time before shit hits the fan again. So let's check our student card now. How are we doing? Oh, I can buy skills. Wait, what? Wait, what? This whole time I didn't oh my fucking Bleaties. Bleaties, I'm stupid. I completely forgot about this. This whole time I could have bought skills for our trials and I haven't. Why? Why am I stupid? Why am I stupid? It was explained. It was. I know. And I completely forgot. Oh no. Oh no. I might be stupid meme. God damn it. Does it tell me what they do if I click on them? Yes, it does. Okay. Increases my influence gauge. Okay. Increases focus. Increases time limit. Increases influence gauge recovery when correct answers are chosen. Slightly steadies my aim. Reduces aiming speed. Increases aiming speed. Man, I can't believe... Yeah, wow, I can't believe I missed this. I can't believe I missed this. I feel like such a dumbass. Decreases the delay between firing truth bullets during the non-stop debate. That might be useful. Increases speed of memorizing a statement. Focus gauge decreases slower during... Oh. That could be very useful. Yes, I want that. That's very, very useful. Neural liberation. I love that that's what it's called. What are these names? Melodious voice. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the panic talk. That could also be very good. Increases bullet capacity. I don't think I need that. Allows you to lock on to 2 statements at once. Maybe. You know, I'm not gonna bore you. I'm not gonna bore you with this. I'm not gonna bore you with this. I'll have to do that. I'll have to do that off screen. Because it's very tedious watching someone just pick options, right? So let's see who to talk to now. I think this is our last chat for the time being. Certainly it will be the last chat of the stream. It will be the last chat of the stream. So I did see someone say Soda earlier. So yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Let's go find Soda. I do have a soft spot for the dumbass, even if all he does is talk about girls. Apparently he's in his room. We've seen him in his room before. Maybe that's a reason not to speak with him, actually, because we've seen the interior of his room. We wanna see other people's. No, 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 no. We should. Kazuichi's here, but I don't know what do you mean? Yes, I do. My business is I just want to chat with him. Bing bong! Who is it? So we've been here once before. It's a proper gearhead's room, isn't it? Yeah, nobody soda. Ah! For real, Anatori. For real. Hey, Hajime, there's something I wanted to ask you earlier. Which girl are you aiming for? Are we still on this topic? Should I invite him to hang out? Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be lighthearted, at least, with him, hopefully, right? Alright, then pay close attention to my type of gal. Just so you know, I got dibs on Miss Sonia, okay? Make sure you're interested in someone else. I spent time today being asked all sorts of probing questions by Kazuichi. Looks like Kazuichi and I grew closer. We are absolutely going to give him a present. I know exactly what I want to give him. We have that plane that engineers wings. If I can remember where they are. Because I reckon that's his jam. It's gotta be. Yeah, this one. Oh! He looks like a kid in a candy store. That makes me so happy. You went to all that trouble just to bring me something amazing. Hajime, you're seriously a nice guy. I'm a little touched, really. Seriously, thanks. We did it, Bleaties. We made a good choice. Jeez. Why aren't there any vehicles with engines on this damn island? At this rate, I'll take anything. A go-kart, RC toys, a baby carriage. Just let me tinker with something. Oh! We have a remote control car. I can give him that on another occasion. Baby carriages don't have engines. There's nothing I can't disassemble, so I took apart the alarm clock inside my room. Again, this feels like a JoJo's reference, man. This really does. Like, he looks like my favorite J-Rock icon, Hide Matsumoto. But also the pink hair and the fact he can disassemble anything really, really feels like Anasui from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And I know that there tend to be JoJo references all over the place, so who knows? Who knows? It really feels like that's the reference. Yeah, and the pink hair as well, right? The like the pink highlights and stuff. Somebody used Crazy Diamond to reassemble anything he breaks. Can you imagine? That's what Mikan needs. She needs a Crazy Diamond to help her out in the ER. And when I did that, I couldn't put it back together. So there are times when even the ultimate mechanic can't fix something. Wow, you kind of hate him? No way! Maybe because he's a bit basic. Maybe you think Soda's a bit basic. All he really talks about is girls. Of course, that sort of thing happens to me all the time. One time, I was tinkering around without thinking before I realized it. I made some kind of car thing. For some reason, the things I fix always end up being some kind of vehicle. I mean, that sounds really useful. There is a, like, broken car on Island 3. I mean, maybe we can find a way to, like, make things up? I don't know. He's a totally different person in the Hangouts. Fair. Fair. Out in the wild, he's a bit, yeah, I think if you didn't hang out with him, he'd be a lot harder to appreciate. I don't understand that at all. What it means, Hajime, is that he has a natural affinity to moving vehicles. He likes gears and things that wind up and tick over. I don't mind messing around with the frame or connecting the electrical equipment. But guys definitely need something with a rumble and some bam bam bam. Hey Hajime, you know what I'm talking about, right? Hajime, who is the most milquetoast, salted butter, boring, blank slate motherfucker ever, definitely does not know the slightest bit about this. There is no way. Can you imagine him at like a drag racing event or going to NASCAR or Formula 1 or monster truck racing? He's not a petrol head in the slightest. You know what I really want right now? He's probably talking about an engine. You're talking about an engine, right? That's what you want to mess around with? I mean, he literally told us that a minute ago. That's right, that's exactly it. Disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes. Disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes. Doing that over and over gets my brain moving. I really miss the smell of oil. You're right, I haven't really smelled anything like that since we came to this island. But even if there was a car here, you couldn't drive it since you don't have a license, right? There's no way I'd do something annoying like that. I just get motion sickness anyway. That's so funny. He loves cars and creating big, loud, moving vehicles, but he gets motion sick and he doesn't want to learn to drive. I just really like the feeling of an engine running. I like all kinds of machines, but vehicles are definitely the best of the best. They're certainly the most tactile, right? You get the most feedback from an engine. You used to love the smell of gasoline, Antori. I still kind of do. It can be a bit overpowering though sometimes if you're actually at a petrol station filling up and all of a sudden it's like, whoo, in your face. But there's something soothing. It's like the smell of an open fire as well, or a bonfire. When people are burning things, I love that smell. It's, it's just kind of cozy. Oh yeah, I think if you were around it all the time, you'd get sick of it. Definitely. It's too strong for you. Goes to your head, Leo. The ENVA makes him a bit more sassy. I save all my sass for Nagito. Because he's got to be as hammy and sinister as possible. I'm sorry, people drinking gasoline, what? Were they also the people, like, sucking on, like, surf laundry tablets? I mean, what the fuck? That can't be good for you. That can't be good for you. After all, they look so awesome. Man, I want to go home and start working on my bike again. Oh, you're even making a bike, huh? My dream machine is seriously awesome, you know. According to my calculations, it has a top speed of 585 miles per hour. I am so glad they used miles per hour and not kilometers per hour. It makes... Oh, I can feel... What's that? Oh, what's that feeling? Yes. Imperialism! Oh, it's the imperialism coursing through my veins. POV, you're Zuckerberg trying to refill your empty gas tank. Yeah. Man, I really miss tinkering with that thing. Oh, but it obviously wouldn't be street legal. And since I get motion sickness, I can't ride it anyway. It's a battle. It's a battle of the kilometers versus the miles per hour. It's funny because in most cases, I agree with, like, metrics. I agree with metrics. Kilometers is the one thing that I just kind of... Nah. I don't really like kilometer system. It makes distance feel closer, somehow, you know? Miles are bigger, like... I think a mile is like 3.2 kilometers or something. A British mile, anyway. An English mile. I don't know if it's different in other parts of the world. Oh, what is it? What does Tama need? Tama has pooped. And shower. Yeah, he happy. Good job. Good job. He is clean. He is poop free. And I'm giving him a burger because he is apparently hungry. There we go. Have a nom. There's a good egg. Good egg. This dude, he loves engines, but he gets motion sick. That's shit. That's a shit deal. What's the use of making a ride you can't even use? I don't understand that at all. I mean, that's just shit logic, really, because it's like let's use a Warhammer reference, right? You can really like painting the figures and having the figures just because you enjoy that aspect without ever having played the game or even knowing the rules or the lore or anything, right? You can just like stuff. You can just like stuff. You can like stuff. It's okay to just fucking like stuff. Yeah, report card has been updated. After talking with Kazuichi some more, I went back to my room. And that's it. It's the end of the day. It's getting dark outside. It's nighttime already. Huh. That felt fast. Ever since I arrived at this island, a day passes by abnormally fast. Bimbon! Oh? Doorbell? Why is my door ringing? Does that mean someone's here? Well, it may well mean that someone is here. But we'll have to wait and find out who that is until tomorrow. Oh no! Oh no! I'm leaving you hanging! I'm leaving you hanging! Woo! Oh, big sheep! Big sheep! So that's it! That's it for today! Leaving you hanging. I'm back tomorrow at 2 PM UK time. If you can come, please do! I always appreciate your presence. You are the best eggs. Again, we're so close to 50 followers on Twitch and getting ever closer to 300 subs on YouTube. Honestly, I'm so grateful to everybody who takes the time to come and see me or even just catch up on my VODs or watch my shorts. You know, all of these things, they make the effort and the energy so worthwhile. And just having people engage with me and finding what I do worth watching is awesome, is the best. So thank you so much again for coming and choosing to spend your time with me when you could spend your time doing so many other things, you know? I will be back tomorrow at 2 PM, continuing on from where we are today with Danganronpa. Let's find out who's at the door. Oh, who could it be? Who could it be? Cliffhangers are the best. Cliffhangers are the best. We love that. So please, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. There will be more Tama updates. Please do feel free to join the Discord for daily Tama updates. Every single day I post a dated update of what Tama's up to. If there are problems with the Discord link, please let me know. I really hope there's not. It keeps breaking for some reason. So let's hope it doesn't. Anyway, thank you again so much. You are the best. Bleaties are the best of eggs. I love you all very much, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow and hope you have the best rest of your Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your day, and bye-bye!